In a universe filled with extraordinary warriors and incredible power, Dragon Ball Z has brought us some of the most epic battles in anime history. Today, we dive into the top 10 most epic and memorable battles in Dragon Ball Z. But before that, make sure to subscribe to us for more videos and tap the bell icon to get notified with every new video from us. So without further ado, let's dive into the video. Number 10. Gotenks fight with Buu solidified fusions as the Z Fighters trump card. The battle between Gotenks and Buu was a big deal from the beginning of the story. When Goku turned into SSJ3, he asked Buu to wait so that Goten and Trunks could train and become stronger. The result was SSJ3 Gotenks, a powerful fusion of the two young warriors. Their fight with Super Buu showed that Gotenks was a strong fighter and that fusions could be a game changer. The battle had everything from funny moments with Gotenks to serious, emotional scenes. Goten and Trunks got their chance to be the heroes of the story, showing how important Gotenks is to the series. Without Gotenks, other famous fusions like Vegeta and Gogeta might not even exist. Gotenks started something special in the Dragon Ball universe. Number 9. Piccolo and Android 17's fight was one of DBZ's most even matchups. During the Android saga, Piccolo faced a big challenge. He risked being pushed to the sidelines and not getting much attention compared to the Scions. But when he fought against Android 17, it was a game changer for his character. Looking back, fans didn't have to stress too much about Piccolo becoming as forgotten as Yamcha and Tien. Akira Toriyama always liked Piccolo, so he was safe. But this fight proved that Piccolo was still a powerful warrior. And the fight itself was so well done, it can compete with any other battle in the series. Number 8. Goku and Vegeta's team-up against Kid Buu was the perfect series finale. The battle between Goku and Vegeta against Kid Buu is totally epic. It's filled with amazing moves and super cool animation that make it a fantastic ending to the DBZ show. What makes this fight even more special is that Goku and Vegeta actually team up to take down the bad guy. During the Buu saga, Vegeta goes through a big transformation as a character. He faces a lot of challenges and tough times, but eventually learns to see Goku as his equal and even respects him as a fighter. In the newer series like Super, we see Goku and Vegeta teaming up again and again, and it all goes back to this awesome fight. When they fused into Vegito before, it really changed how they worked together. They were so in sync, it was like they could read each other's minds. Number 7. Future Trunks' introduction created one of DBZ's most memorable images. Frieza was like the baddest villain ever before the Android saga. He could destroy a whole planet without breaking a sweat. So when Future Trunks came along and totally wrecked Frieza and his dad, King Cold, it was epic. The whole thing with Future Trunks being a Super Saiyan was so cool. It added a whole new layer to his character. And it showed that being a Super Saiyan wasn't just for Goku, any Saiyan could do it. Plus, the scene where Trunks slices Frieza in half is still one of the most famous moments in Dragon Ball history. It was a big deal not just for the show, but for fans everywhere. Number 6. The genius forced Vegeta to become a good guy. When Vegeta teamed up with Gohan and Krillin, it was a big deal because it showed that he might actually be turning into a good guy. This fight made him see that Earthlings can be pretty cool, even though they're not Scions like him. Goku's strength made sense because he's a Scion, but Krillin and Gohan were just regular humans. It took the powerful Ginyu Force to make Vegeta work with the Earthlings, but it ended up being a great choice. Dragon Ball wouldn't be the same without Vegeta becoming a hero, and we have Frieza's minions to thank for making him change. Number 5. Vegeta gave up his humanity to create one of DBZ's greatest fights. Goku and Vegeta's long-awaited showdown was bound to happen, even though Vegeta had joined the good guys. There was always a hint of uncertainty in Vegeta's feelings towards Goku, so it was like a countdown to an explosive clash. The moment finally arrived at the 25th Tenkaichi Budokai tournament, when Vegeta let himself be controlled by Babidi to become a Meijin and gain more power. Their battle showed just how intense and fierce fights in DBZ could be. Even though they seemed evenly matched, Goku was actually holding back by not using his SSJ3 transformation. Number 4. Goku and Piccolo's team-up against Radit set the standard for DBZ. In Dragon Ball these days, using the Dragon Balls to bring someone back to life is like a quick fix that anyone can use. But back in the early days of DBZ, it was a big deal. When Goku died fighting Raditz, it was a shock because bringing someone back to life with the Dragon Balls was still new. The fact that Piccolo was the one who killed Goku added even more drama. Piccolo was still kind of a bad guy back then, so teaming up with Goku was a big deal for him. It's funny how Gohan's whole story of growing up is because of Goku's death at Piccolo's hands. Number 3. Goku's first fight with Vegeta is one of anime's greatest achievements. When Goku and Vegeta fought in DBZ, it was super intense. Both of them were totally wiped out by the end of the battle. Goku couldn't even move, and Vegeta was crawling on the ground. Fans of Dragon Ball Super often say that the fights in that series aren't as exciting and high stakes as the ones in DBZ. The fight between Goku and Vegeta introduced a lot of cool stuff that became a big part of the Dragon Ball series. Like, they started doing those epic beam battles and using attacks that could destroy the whole world. And Vegeta became a major character that fans love. This fight is still considered one of the best in the whole series. The animation and choreography of the battle are top-notch, and many fans think it's the greatest fight in DBZ history. Number 2. Cell pulled Gohan's hidden potential out of him. When Gohan fought Cell, it was a big deal for both Gohan and the Dragon Ball series. It had some unforgettable moments, like when Gohan turned into SSJ2 or when he teamed up with his dad for the father-son Kamehameha. For Gohan, this fight marked a turning point in his journey. He finally learned to control his hidden power and use it for good. This struggle was a big part of his character development, and it all came together in the epic battle against Cell. Number 1. Goku vs Fria is the greatest anime fight of all time. When Goku fought Fria, it was a big deal. Like, really big. Their battle was so epic that it set the bar for all other anime fights to come. It was a game changer not just for Dragon Ball, but for all shonen anime. Fria became the ultimate bad guy, and Goku's Super Saiyan transformation became legendary. This fight wasn't just about punches and kicks. It was about Goku facing his past and unlocking his true power. It was a turning point for his character development. And let's not forget how cool it was to see Goku go Super Saiyan for the first time. It's like Pikachu in Pokemon, you just can't forget it. So yeah, Goku vs Fria was a big deal. It's a fight that will go down in anime history as one of the most important moments ever. And for Dragon Ball fans, it's a battle that will always be remembered as the ultimate showdown. Those are the top 10 most epic and memorable battles in Dragon Ball Z. Hope you enjoyed it. If so, make sure to subscribe to us for more videos and tap the bell icon to get notified with every new video from us. See you in the next video.